here we go.
Back
Almost
from
at the
outer
submarine.
space. One more time.
Almost at the submarine.
Almost there. I'm just going to grab this shit first.
And I was going to talk about the time that I split my head open.
Yes, you were.
Yeah. Because you were there the time that I broke the collarbone, knocked myself the fuck out.
Yep.
Aubrey was there when I messed up my knee and tore out every ligament in my left knee.
Is that when you were skiing?
Yeah. Aubrey was there that day. Oh, the sub blew up. Shit.
That is
Wasn't that where his family was?
retarded.
That's where his family was. Oh, shit.
That's just, I just knew that was where I was trying to go.
Oh, it's Andrew Ryan, the intimidating guy from the TV. Oh, he's pissed.
Why have you come here?
Damn.
Two ways to deal with the mystery. Okay, so there's been a bit of a twist because the submarine we were trying to get to just blowed up.
It just blew the fuck up. I didn't know Andrew Ryan was still alive.
Oh, yeah, he's the guy from the TV?
I know that. I knew he was the founder. I just thought he was like, this was founded like 100 years ago and he was dead as fuck.
Get out and get... Okay, we gotta get to Arcadia. Hey, the arrow's back. So while you're following the arrow. So yeah, Aubrey was there for when I messed up my thing skiing. When I split my head open, I was at summer camp. I was at camp... was it Camp David Jr.?
Yep.
I was a counselor. What was the camp we went to out there? Camp Pahada.
Camp Pahada.
I was at Camp Pahada
with Jerry Lynn.
With Kiwi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kiwi and Audie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That middle school hotness.
Jesus Christ.
We
Clarify, we were in middle school. We were in middle school. We were not the camp counselors.
Well, at that time, no. But when we were campers, and we were in middle school, they were the hotness.
They were in middle school.
Yes, they were. So it's
I
fine.
didn't want them to think like you were a camp counselor and we're hitting on the middle school.
Yeah, this was last summer, and no, fuck no. So basically, no, you know who was the hotness? That was Danny.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, which is totally okay to say at any age.
She was in high school at the time.
She was
actually. She was older.
She was 18.
Yeah.
So it's fine. It's totally fine.
Yeah, she was hot.
Even though we were like
tits,
11.
dude.
We were 11 or something.
I know. She was smoking hot.
Yeah, dude. Anyway.
Fuck.
So I forgot all about all of those people. So
if I go in there, will I die?
Probably. I would follow the arrow, dude. So I'm at summer camp. I'm a counselor, and I was in. You didn't have to be super old to be a counselor. You had to be like 15 or something. And the camping was for kids who were like between 7 and 12 years old. Now I had the group that was 8 to 10. That was my group. Cool kids, you know. Unfortunately, a lot of these kids were basically their parents would just be like, I don't fucking want to deal with you for a week, so they'd send them to this camp. But these are, they're good kids. They just don't. Not all of them come from a good place. Mm-hmm. So this was like a good getaway. They got to spend the week out at the lake, and it was awesome. And so, being a counselor out there, I was like responsible for making sure they got to all their activities on time and everything like that. We went swimming, and it's like everybody's swimming. There's this like swimming roped off area, and my sister is in a canoe. She's there. I think she was a counselor on the girls' side because the camp is split up, boys and girls,
right?
Obvious reason. And so is that Bible? The fuck?
It's Jesus on the cross.
Jesus on the cross. Hey!
How did I
Whoa!
grab it?
Jesus, freaking the fuck out. Okay. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you can. So basically, I was diving off of the dock, and I dove in the water, and I hit a rock with my head. Like right here, and I got like this 2-inch long, or longer actually, gash in my head that was about a ½ an inch deep. And if you're not familiar with head wounds, they bleed a lot, like a fucking lot.
A lot.
So I get out of the water. I know that I've hit my head on something. I didn't pass out. It didn't even hurt, honestly. Like it was just like it felt like someone stuck something in my head, which sounds like it would be painful, but it wasn't. And so I get out of the water, and of course because your head wounds bleed a lot, and because there's so much water, I'm drenched in just watery blood. And I'm at a camp full of kids, and they're just like screaming because I'm coming out of the water as like this fucking bloody mess. Yeah, it was pretty bad. My sister jumped out of a canoe and swam to me, and what was funny that day, I ended up going to, Granny's Cafe?
Yeah, I love
with
Granny's.
The soft serve ice cream?
Yeah.
So I went there. So the camp counselor person, the camp leader, Jerry Lynn, drove me out to Granny's with this head injury. She bought me an ice cream cone. My mom then comes from town to pick me up, and I'm like, Mom, hey, I split my head open. Can I have an ice cream cone? So she bought me an ice cream cone. So I had 2 ice cream cones.
Nice.
And then my dad brought me back out to the lake. And on my way back out there, I'm like, hey, Dad, I just got a head wound. Can I have some ice cream? And he bought me an ice cream, so I scammed 3 fucking ice cream.
Double ice cream. Triple ice cream.
I had to get my head stapled shut, though.
Jesus.
I had to get like 8 staples in my head. And then I went back to camp that night and everything was fine. No long-term damage. Wink.
It's like a triple rainbow all across the sky. You know what I remember from that camp?
Well, this was... Is it Ryan? Is it Ryan? I thought so.
We shouldn't name his last name, but I think it's funny. Can we talk about it?
Was it him hanging his ass out the window? Was it that part?
Yeah, so there was
Why
a
don't you
kid
tell
named
it?
Ryan, and he was in a cabin, and he pulled his pants down. He stuck his bare ass out the window and proclaimed, I'm going to stay away from the mic so it doesn't freak you out, but he was like, fuck me in my asshole. This kid's like, what, like 10?
No, we were older than 10. We would have been in
11? 12?
Probably 11 or 12 though. Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It was really weird.
Someone's getting fucked.
Context matters. But yeah, no, it was whoa, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. What just happened?
Creepy.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I remember that I remember that vividly. That's
Yeah.
a pretty bad mental image.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Were you...
Is he a teleporter?
Yeah. Were you there, the guy, there was a counselor named Corey?
Yes.
You were there for that?
I know exactly what
I
you're
don't think
gonna
we
say.
should talk about that. I don't know if we should talk about that. That's kind of fucked up, though. I mean, it's not our fucked upness, though.
No, it's not.
It's not our fucked upness.
Tits McGee, dude.
I
Someone's
just,
hit.
what's the statute of limitations? It's run out on that, right? Like, he can't. There's no way he's gonna get
No.
in trouble. Not that I would care if he got in trouble because he's a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, so you tell your thing, and then I'll see if it's what I'm thinking of. Too.
I'm sure it's gotta be the thing that. Okay. So, this same camp, was that Walochi or Bahada?
That was Bahada.
Okay. So, this same camp
I'm gonna search
that
this
we
guy
went
first.
to, they didn't background check the fucking counselors, it didn't seem like.
Which
at
is
least
how
when
you
we were
got
going.
in.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
they background checked me. At the time that we were camping, they didn't. So
Yeah, they had to change that for the next year.
after this story, Jesus. So we have this camp counselor. His name's Corey. I don't know his last name. I'm not obscuring it, but I'm gonna keep his first name the same. So we're there. He fucking. This dude was like.
He's like 15.
Yeah, 15 or 16-year-old dude. And I really don't know how to say this properly, man. Like, it's fucking fucked up. So, basically, it's the same kind of age range of these kids, between, like, 7 and 12 years old. We were in the, like, 11 and 12 cabin.
Yep.
What was the name of that cabin? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. It was a cool cabin. Anyway, this dude fucking, I'm just gonna put it out there. This dude fucking took it upon himself to say, like, he asked these kids if they knew how to jack off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then when they're like, "What's that?" You know, because they're fucking 11. He's like, "Let me show you." And fucking like not exposed himself in the way that he like whipped it out, fucking just, but fucking got in his sleeping bag, wanked one out, and then he goes, "See?"
Yep.
And I'm like, I wasn't there in the, I was in the cabin. I was not in the room for this whole thing, and I didn't know what was going on, right? Because I was like 11 or 12.
Right.
But I knew enough to know that it wasn't okay.
He touched his no part.
Dude, I knew, like, I told my mom about that, like, after I got back. And I was like, you know, that made me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And she stormed down to it was a YMCA camp, I guess I can say that.
Fuck.
And fucking, I'm surprised that they didn't get sued into the ground based
Oh,
on
yeah.
it. Like, this dude, like, exposed himself to a bunch of kids. Like, it's so fucked. Like, that, like, I don't even, when people ask about stuff like that, you know, like, not to make light of that kind of, like, you know, fucking shit with kids is messed up. Like, but that actually happened in my real life.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't think it fucked me up at all. I really don't know.
I don't think it did.
I don't think it did. I think I'm okay. But it's like,
You're okay.
it's like, what the, like, thinking about that now, like, at the time, it was like, well, this seems weird, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, looking back, I'm like, how the fuck is he not in jail?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Like, I don't understand. I haven't thought about that probably in like 10 years. Easy.
Well, and something that you're leaving out too is there was a part where he decided to demonstrate what humping was.
Oh, God.
So he goes and starts humping the cabin door.
Oh, my God.
And then some kid trying to emulate it goes and starts humping him. And then Corey turns around and punches him in the face. Remember that? It was TJ.
Yeah, I
remember
do.
TJ was
with the he
was special.
He wasn't like he was developmentally disabled, but this was because he had brain cancer.
But here's the deal. This is how fucked up Corey is. He punched a kid in the face who was mentally disabled
and had brain cancer.
Yeah.
Like this kid had a freaking he had a horseshoe scar in his head because of the surgeries he's had. Like this was a kid that was at this summer camp that arguably should not have really, he probably shouldn't have been there for just health reasons. I don't know. It's not my decision to make. I don't know enough about it to know whether or not. Plus I was 11, so I'm probably remembering it completely weird. But yeah, I forgot about that. That fucking happened too.
Fuck.
How is that guy not in jail? He's probably in jail. I bet we could find out if we looked up his name. We could I would be very surprised if he wasn't in jail.
Ooh, so these shocky things are hiding some stuff that I want. Do I just shock the shocky?
I have no idea, but let's find out how that works next time.
Oh, next time?
Yeah.
All right.
Will he find out how it works?
Will I find out?
Sorry about all the dark fucking summer camp stories.
Yeah, dude, next time, let's talk about something nice.
Yeah, we'll talk about how I split my head open and how there was a molester working as a camp counselor.
Yeah, that's a... Your therapist will be asking you about that in 30 years.
Man, this is my therapy. Holy shit. I don't know how to... What are we going to call this episode? Don't watch this?
We'll think of something.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I guess you know what the title is since you're watching it right now.
Hey, if you hate child molesters, hit the like button.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you don't hit the like button, it means you don't hate child molesters.
That's exactly right. That's 100% true.
Next time.
Next time.